Continuing on with our series on using AI as an instructional designer to help us with our courses. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects in academia, that is motivation. So the main model on motivation that I want to share with you is John Keller's ARCS theory of motivation. So there are many, many different models and theories and ideas dealing with motivation, but I really want to use Keller's ARCS model because I think it's one of the simplest and it encapsulates so much, and it's kind of easy for us to understand and realize. That's why I put in that little graphic there to serve as a bit of a mnemonic for you, right? ARCS. Each letter stands for part of the aspect part of the model. So that's what I'll go over right now. So the first part here deals with attention. You want to grab the student's attention, but not just for that moment, but you want to maintain their attention throughout. Because if they're not paying attention, then they're not going to be focused, they won't be able to learn. The next one, R, relevancy. Everyone needs to have and understand relevancy because a student, especially high schoolers, college, and older, they want relevancy. Why is this important to me? Why is this important to me right now as well as into the future? Then we have C for confidence. Now this deals with confidence in myself and actually being able to learn this topic, as well as confidence that I'll have in you as the instructor. Why should I pay attention to you, right? So you want to do more things to show and express to them that, yeah, you know what you're talking about. So it does make sense to pay attention to. And then finally, we have the letter S for satisfaction. So this is how satisfied is that student in the learning event, in that course. So what can we do to help maximize their satisfaction? So this deals with giving them opportunities to succeed, showing them how this has been a valuable experience and they've actually gained skills and capabilities. Now let's bring this back to how we can use AI to specifically help us with this. So let's open up our ChatGPT window or whatever AI you happen to be using. This prompt was specifically tested with ChatGPT. So there might be some slight modifications that you might need to do with whatever AI you're working with. But again, that comes with developing some prompt skills. So let's go in and put in our prompt. And as I put in this prompt, remember the different aspects of a good prompt, that it has a task, it has instructions, provides context, and then there's also reasons. So my prompt is, please act as a university level professional instructional designer. Give me guidance on how I can use John Keller's ARCS model of motivation to help motivate my students. I'm teaching a course in professional communication and want them to be as motivated as possible to learn the material and succeed. Of course, you would change the actual course to the course that you're teaching. So from here, I enter it. What it gives me is a breakdown of different aspects of the model. So here it's talking about attention, what I can do to maximize that, use intriguing openers, varied presentation formats, and using multimedia, different tools and resources, interactive activities, engage students in order to captivate their activity. Yeah, great. In order to captivate them and really have them focus. Relevance, connected to real life scenarios, personalized learning objectives, provide clear learning objectives. Again, this is great, connecting it to real life to show them why is this relevant. Confidence, give them positive feedback, progressive difficulty, peer support, everything to help them see and develop their confidence that they can actually succeed. And then satisfaction, recognition and rewards, variety of assessments, reflection on activities so that they can actually see that, yeah, they've accomplished a lot and they've developed these skills. So that's excellent in that it gave us some great overall information dealing with our course and what we can do to help maximize some of that motivation that we want within our students. But let's go even deeper in that I might have something occurring within my course and I can maximize the motivation specifically for that. So let's ask the AI to help us on a specific part or a specific event in our course. So now I'm going to follow up by putting in this prompt. I say, please act as a university level professional instructional designer. Give me guidance on how I can use John Keller's ARCS model of motivation to help motivate my students regarding an upcoming guest speaker. We are learning about the topic of networking right now. The guest speaker coming in is a business professional We'll be letting the students ask questions so that they can practice their interviewing skills to improve their networking capabilities. What can I do to increase my students' motivation for this learning event? So here it provides lots of possibilities. It says pre-event hype, generate excitement before the guest speaker arrives, share intriguing details about the speaker's background and experience to pique the students' interest. That's a great recommendation to, again, help the students become more and more excited. Interactive promotion, create interactive teaser activities, quizzes related to the networking and the guest speaker's topic. Great. Mystery element, create an element of curiosity by mentioning that the guest speaker may reveal some unique networking insights. Really cool possibilities, interesting stories. Yes, that would definitely help with overall attention. Relevance, link to course objectives. Personalization, encourage students to prepare questions in advance that are relevant to their own career goals. Wow, that's excellent. Maximizing that relevance by making it more personal, for sure. Highlight the benefits, confidence, preparation resources, practice opportunities, encourage participation. Yeah, if you could help the students be ready, they'll be that much more able and that much more confident in what's going on with that specific event. And then, of course, satisfaction, a feedback loop, follow-up activities, networking opportunities, all great things. And you can see how this is now much more specific to the actual event. So I could change the event here saying that, oh, this is all dealing with an upcoming guest speaker. No, I could change it to something that's going on with the course. Maybe we're going to have an experiment. Maybe we're going to have a field trip, whatever. I can pose that to the AI and it will help me. But let's go even deeper now. Let's say that, oh, this is great information. I'm definitely going to use it. But then this section here dealing with satisfaction, well, I want more information. Remember that this is a conversation that we're having with the AI, so I can continually ask it questions to get more clarification. So I could pose another prompt, a continuation here, and say, what are some other ways that I can address the satisfaction component of motivation after the event? Please be specific. From here, it gives me lots of great possibilities of things that I can choose to do. Post-event reflections, assign a reflective essay. Sure, I can give them that type of assignment, or I could have them write in a journal about some key takeaways. We could have a group discussion. Excellent. We can organize group discussions or debriefing sessions immediately after the event. That would be a great way. Guest speaker follow-up. Encourage students to connect with the guest speaker on professional networking platforms like LinkedIn. All right, that's another possibility. Peer feedback. Incorporate peer feedback. So now they could be evaluating how their peers did in asking questions. Application projects. Assign projects or assignments that require students to apply what they learned from the guest speaker. That's a very powerful way and is also an aspect of grounding. Certificates or badges. Again, I could recognize certain people that did excellent. Feedback survey, networking opportunities, guest speaker thank you notes, integration into the course curriculum, showcasing student success stories, guest speaker series, all sorts of different things. So you can see how it provided me with 12 additional things that I could do to help follow up with the aspect of satisfaction. And again, it doesn't end there because I could continue to talk with the AI to ask it for more possibilities or to help guide me in how I can actually do this. So that was a great example of how we can actually use AI to help us with the aspect of motivation. And in this case, we used what model? Right, the ARCS model. Again, it's a great model that is easy to understand and easy to implement because it only has those 4 components for us to think about. So use the AI to your advantage. Use it to maximize your capability as we develop our AI literacy. Right now, we're enhancing our capability. We're becoming prompt engineers. We're using it to the maximum to help us in course preparation and in course execution to enhance this overall educational experience for everyone. And remember, learning is for life.